In the news tonight, President Rodrigo Duterte says he believes in the version of the police in the shooting to death of detained Albuera Leyte Mayor Rolando Espinosa Sr. This even as senators cited inconsistencies in the testimonies of policemen involved in the serving of a search warrant on Espinosa, who had been linked to illegal drugs trade. The senators say these loopholes in testimonies reinforces the theory that Espinosa's death was an extrajudicial killing. Aya Macalma tells us more.
Despite the public casting doubts on the ranks of the Philippine National Police after the killing of Albuera Mayor Rolando Espinosa in his cell last Saturday, President Rodrigo Duterte renewed his trust in the law enforcement agency. The chief executive challenged the senators to file a case in court if they prove that there was a foul play in the death of Espinosa, as he reiterated the promise he once made that he would take it upon himself to answer for the cops performing their duties, in keeping with his directive to intensify the campaign against illegal drugs and corruption in the country.
It is actually mine. Huwag kayong tumutok sa pulis. Just wait for their explanation. Just wait for their version. In the meantime, if you run out of people to blame, look at me, because I was the one who ordered the war against drugs. I did not pronounce any police punitive action because that is why the armed forces are into it also. Same, they will have my protection, and I assume full legal and any responsibility.
On the other hand, PNP Chief Ronald De La Rosa assured that someone must take responsibility for the raiding team who broke into the Baybay sub-provincial jail where Mayor Espinosa and Raul Yap perished. The police chief pointed out that the ongoing investigation will eventually bear all these, and he ordered the relief of all personnel involved. Meanwhile, President Duterte assured the safety of Kerwin Espinosa, the suspected drug lord in Eastern Visayas, upon his arrival in the country. The suspect needs to be brought back to the country with all the knowledge he has on the personalities behind the illegal drugs. Operatives of the National Bureau of Investigation and high officials of the Philippine National Police were tasked to ensure Kerwin's protection and to keep him alive when he gets back to the country. To ensure his safety, PNP Chief De La Rosa will personally fetch Espinosa from the airport, who will then be detained in Camp Crame.
Makita naman yun sa investigasyon. Wala daw buhay yun. Di mo mapalay.
Saan siya sa White House? Saan siya ilalagay?
Sa Crame, sa
White House?
detention.
For PTV News, this is Waywaya Macalma.